Hi, dear students. Yesterday we discussed the five kingdoms of living things, right? And in that we discussed five kingdoms that are named Kingdom Animalia, Kingdom Plantae, Kingdom Fungi, Kingdom Protista, and Kingdom Monera. We discussed three of them yesterday and we will get to know the rest of them today. Well, if we talk about the kingdom Protista, you can say they are just a misfits of the biological world. The protists, they are tiny organisms. They are usually single-celled, okay, and they are incredibly diverse. So some act as plants, some act as animal, and other acts as fungi. Well, if we talk about their example, first of all, we can say amoebas, which move by stretching out the fake field called pseudopods. Then comes algae. They just look like plants and they basically produce half of the oxygen on earth. Interesting, isn't it? And then comes the paramecium. If we talk about paramecium or paramecia collectively, they swim around using the tiny hairs called cilia. Okay, so if we talk about some fun facts about the protista, so these protists like slime molds can actually join to form one big moving blob when food is scarce. Okay, imagine thousands of the little creature teaming up to become a giant super creature. Well, let's talk about the next kingdom and the last one, the fifth kingdom of living thing, that is Kingdom Monera. If we talk about Kingdom Monera, you can say it's the tiniest kingdom. Okay, these microscopic organisms don't have nucleus, but don't underestimate them. They are the most numerous organisms on earth. If we talk about their examples, let's take E. coli. E. coli live in your intestines and usually help you with the digestion. Then comes the streptococcus bacteria, which can cause strep throat but also helps make yogurt. And then comes the most important one, last but not the least, cyanobacteria, which billions of years ago produced the oxygen that filled the earth's atmosphere. Okay, if we talk about the fun facts, I'd love to tell the fun facts. So the fun fact is there are more bacteria living inside your body than human cells in your whole body. Don't worry, most of them are friendly helpers. Alright. Like there are bacteria that are beneficial for you and there are bacteria that are not. Okay, some causes diseases and some are beneficial for you, just like the ones that make yogurt, they are beneficial for your gut health. But if we talk about the other type of bacteria, they cause diseases, right, just like pneumonia or typhoid, etc. Well, let's talk about the micro world around us. The invisible neighbors. A single teaspoon of soil contains more microorganisms than there are people on earth. These include bacteria, protists, and microscopic fungi. Right? Microscopic fungi. There are two kinds of fungi, microscopic and macroscopic. Microscopic means we can't see them with our naked eye, and macroscopic means they are visible to our naked eye. Well, if we talk about the microorganisms, your body hosts trillion of bacteria that help digest food, just like we discussed now, produce vitamins and protect us against harmful invaders. Alright, and microorganisms can live in extreme environments where no life can survive, from acidic hot spring to the deepest ocean trenches. Okay, let's move to the conclusion. Why the classification was needed? Okay, why do we bother classifying life? Well, there are three big reasons. The first one was your medical advances. Like if we don't know what kind of organism that is, how would we use it, right? Knowing that what causes diseases helps scientists invent medicines and vaccines. If we talk about conservation, the second main reason was conservation. If we can name and classify species, we can protect them. After all, we can't save what we don't know exists, right? And also the third main reason was the new discoveries, right? The thousands of the new species are discovered every year. So the classification helps us understand where they fit on the tree of life. So the next time you see a flower, a dog, or even catch a cold, remember you are looking at just one branch of the amazing tree of life that connects us all right? Okay. So so that was our journey through the five kingdoms of life, okay, in which we discussed the animals move and eat food, plant make their own food and gives us oxygen, fungi are the nature recyclers, right, like they recycle the nutrients for us, okay, for the plants. And protists are like tiny oddballs that do a little bit of everything. And then comes the microscopic kingdom, bacteria. They are tiny but they are powerful and they are present everywhere. Like you can say life on earth is beautifully diverse but also connected, and thanks to the scientists like Carl Linnaeus we can make sense of this incredible diversity. So thank you all of you.